Hey guys, it's Jill. Hope you're all having an amazing day. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys aren't, hey. So this has been an interesting week, to say the least. I guess I will update you guys first on channel updates of my channel that's been hacked. If you guys don't know, I have I guess the main channel, Missgreeneyes, and that was hacked last Wednesday. And yeah, I have heard nothing. I mean, I won't say I've heard nothing. YouTube finally contacted me on Twitter, sent me this link to this form, which I had already filled out. And then another fellow creator, which I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed in the creators that I've reached out to and the creators that you guys have reached out to. And it's like literally no one has tried to help me except for Jordan Cheyenne. And I actually remember when this happened to her, but the only reason why she reached out to me was because one of you guys reached out to her and had like known her and like talked to her all the time and told her about me, and that's why she reached out to me. I was kind of disappointed in the whole creator aspect of like, why are y'all just like sitting here like you don't see us all tagging you? I don't know. Anyways, I'll keep my mouth shut about that. Okay, so YouTube got with me. They're telling me to just be patient. They also emailed me because Jordan Cheyenne had sent me 2 contacts, one for YouTube and another contact for Google, because I have both my Gmail and my YouTube account. The Gmail that was attached to the YouTube account is hacked as well. I have access to neither one of them. So I received a message from YouTube because I emailed them yesterday, YouTube creator support, and they told me that there's like this, you know, this is your reference number, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whoa, where was I given this reference number to? And it took them like 10 freaking hours to get back to me. But they're like, well, we sent it to Missgreeneyes. I'm like, lady, I don't have access to that Gmail account. I specifically said it in the thing on the form, please email me at such and such, such and such, because I do not have access to Missgreeneyes. So she was like, well, then fill out this form again. So yeah, I have to fill the form out again. But before I fill it out, I have questions, because this YouTube channel is associated with a Gmail, and that's the one that I was wanting them to respond to me to. But are you gonna get confused because I have a channel? I don't know. I have a channel connected to the email address. So I don't know. But I'm doing everything I can. You guys, as far as what you guys can do, I guess, is just continue to report the channel, report the video that's on that channel. I will link it down below. The channel, it's mine, but I don't have access to any of it. So that's that. I wanted to also update you guys. I'm 2 weeks post-op. I'm going to do a whole video. I never dreamed that I would be sitting here doing these videos prior to me coming on telling you how my surgery was, how it went, how I'm healing, how recovery's going, all of that stuff. But I am 2 weeks post-op today. And as far as my eating and everything, it was great the week before. I did a video all about, I challenged myself to eat clean for a week, and it was wonderful. And it was the best thing I can do for myself to prepare for surgery. Had surgery, really didn't have an appetite. I blame it on the drugs, the medications that I was taking. Another thing I blame on the drugs is the fact that I just decided to just up and quit smoking. I've been a smoker for 25 years, you guys. 25 years. And there were a couple things that made me finally like push me to the decision. And that was my doctor telling me, you know, it would be really great if you can not smoke for a couple of days while you're recovering. And another thing was when I woke up, my lungs were just like, they hurt. And just with COVID and everything going around, I'm like, if I get this, I have like 2 high risk factors against me, and it's just really scary. So because of that aspect, I made the decision to not see anyone for Christmas. So basically I have been quarantining myself and my children until I heal a little bit more, because I cannot even imagine getting COVID on top of healing from a surgery. But anyways, that's something I wasn't even planning on talking about. But basically, I decided, I blame it on the drugs. I decided to quit smoking. And so to have my channel hacked from me, I also prayed. I was like, Lord, please, 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 please let this quitting smoking be easy for me. And it was easy for like a week. And then it became not so easy because my channel was stolen from me. And if you think about, like, you might just think about, oh, it's like a channel, like, who cares, whatever. If someone put in the comments, and this is literally what it's like. It's literally like someone came into my office, stole my job, is stealing my paychecks, and is also stealing my identity. So, yeah, it hasn't been pleasant. It hasn't been pleasant at all. I have not been a very pleasant person, and I try not to let the irritability get to me, but it's hard. It's really, really hard, because I was a smoker for 25 years and I really want to smoke a cigarette, but I can't because I'm really irritable and I have all this stuff going on. But I made a promise to myself, and there are so many amazing reasons as to why I need to quit smoking. In addition to that, I also am like, I'm going to quit smoking without gaining any weight because I'm just that badass bitch. And I'll tell you, it's been a challenge. Of course, Christmas came, I ate like crap. I was only supposed to eat like crap those 2 days, but with everything that happened, it just kind of, whatever, I don't even care anymore. I just obviously fell into like this depression that I was just like, why me? I don't understand. This isn't fair, da da da. And it wasn't until last night, which was Monday night, where I had this aha moment where I was just like, I was just talking to God. Like, you know, you ever just like have conversations with him? It was like praying, but then just really having a conversation with him, not asking him for anything. I guess maybe asking him why, but not like in a way where it's like, God, why me? It was kind of like, why? Like, there has to be a lesson here, God, and what is the lesson? What is the lesson that you're trying to teach me here? Because it seems like every time I try to do well and I'm on the path to weight loss and conquering this eating disorder, something comes up, and it's something huge too. It's not like these little tiny things. It's something huge that comes up. A cancer diagnosis, like 2 surgeries back to back, me trying to heal and recover from a major surgery, and me getting my channel just snatched from up under me. And I'm helpless in this situation because there's literally nothing I can do other than to wait patiently on YouTube and Google. That's all I can do. So I heard him tell me, you have to learn how to get through and conquer this eating disorder while you're going through. So basically, while you're going through all of these things, you can't change who you are. You can't allow yourself to be depressed and stay in bed all day. You've got to function just like nothing is wrong. You know, obviously there is something huge that's wrong here. Huge. But I need to remain positive, remain hopeful, put all of my trust in God, and let him take it from here. Because honestly, like I said, I have done everything that I can do. It's all in his hands at this point. So with that being said, it was also the whole video that I had uploaded last night, which y'all, I totally forgot that I was supposed to be implementing these techniques until that video came up. And that was like all in the time where I was like asking God, and he like revealed to me, I'm going to keep these things coming at you. They're not going to stop. But I need you to be able to work through these things without immediately turning to food for comfort. And it was maybe like a turn to me for comfort type thing, or just find those extra additional techniques. And well, obviously God wants you to come to him for comfort. But in addition to that, those techniques that I have been using are going to be huge in my recovery from, an eating disorder. So yeah, that was like my kind of aha moment. I honestly, I have not been okay. I have been really down and depressed. And last night I was like, enough is enough. Like, you have wallowed in this since Wednesday. It's been 5 days. You're going to get up tomorrow. You're going to be 2 weeks post-op. We're going to do some meal planning. Not meal planning. I've already meal planned. We're going to do some meal prepping. You're going to get pretty. I still can't not be in like stretchy pants because of my incisions and stuff like that. And it's just like really like, ugh. It's not painful, but you can tell I had surgery, just put it that way. So I'm not like in jeans or anything, but I'm like, just look pretty from the top, put on your makeup, do your hair, girl, look good, yes. And just start living life. Like, go back to what you wanted for your life, which was the weight loss. You want to lose 183 pounds. Like, let's do this. We got this. We've got this. And we're not going to let anything else get in the way of what I want. And y'all, I'm telling you, January 26th, it'll be 6 weeks. I'll be 6 weeks post-op. And as long as my doctor clears me, I am going to go ham on the exercise. Like, you don't even understand. Because like quitting smoking, a great thing for me to get all of this built up aggression would be to work out, but I can't work out. So I just have to like figure out other ways to deal with this aggression. And I'm telling you, that was so huge for me when I started this channel, was running to exercise and turning to exercise as a coping mechanism. And it worked wonderfully and beautifully. So I cannot wait. We have 4 more weeks, y'all. It has been 2 weeks post-op, 4 more weeks, and it is on, y'all. It is on. And I know 100% without a doubt that I'm just going to be laser focused, and I'm going to be like, ain't nothing gonna get me down. Like, I am going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to just stay on the path of continuing to better myself in all kinds of ways. I'm not going to go back to smoking, even though, y'all, right now I want to so bad. I want to so bad. But I have to remember the reasons why that day in the hospital, drugs included, because it was really the drugs that made the decision for me. But I don't remember if it was when I got home or if it was that night when I made the decision. Because, I had to stay in the hospital by myself. Videos coming up all about that, y'all. It was hard. It was so hard to stay in that hospital, and like the poor nurses, they were so understaffed. So yeah, I was like really, really, really bored, and the time just seemed to go by so freaking slow. But where was I going with this? Oh, I wrote down a list, and I realized there is literally not one thing on there that makes me want to continue smoking. Like the whole, having more stamina to like have better and more intense workouts, to be able to start jogging, to breathe better, to smell better, to like everything. Everything is just, if I smoke too much, I notice I'm tired. So to have more energy, I'm not like constantly putting all of these horrible toxins into my body, and to live. Like, I want to live. You know what I'm saying? So there were many, many, many reasons why I wrote. So I'm going to use my little thing that I talked about last night, and I'm also going to, not last night, well, the video that I uploaded last night. I'm going to use my little notebook and my little affirmation journal and just write down some things about smoking too, because that is a huge goal of mine. And if I can accomplish quitting smoking and conquering an eating disorder in the process of me having a channel hacked, in which takes away my entire income and my entire livelihood, I feel like I can do anything. Man, I should write a book. Anyways, I'm like done talking for now. I do want to mention to you guys that since my main channel is completely gone and I have no access to it. For some reason, before surgery, I had everything set ready to go because I actually wasn't supposed to be working until January 4th. I was supposed to take time off, recover, spend time with my kids, all of this stuff, but someone had other plans for me. So for some reason, I saved every single one of those videos that I had uploaded. So until I get my channel back, I am going to be uploading daily on this channel, and I'm just going to incorporate Beat the Binge. Hopefully we won't have too many of those videos, but if we don't have those videos, I'm just gonna start uploading the videos that I have, which is like a freezer meal prep. It's also a couple of, I think there's like three try on hauls that I think you guys will really enjoy. There's some cosmetics and crimes, which is where I put makeup on while I talk about like a true crime story. I love you guys. I thank you so, y'all. I should have started the video with this. Thank you all so incredibly much for the support and the love that you guys have shown me, from reporting the video to checking in on me to, you know, tagging creators, to getting on Twitter and tagging other people and YouTube. You guys are seriously the best, and y'all showed up and showed out. And I thoroughly appreciate you guys doing this for me and being there for me in a very big time of need. Like, it just goes to show that you guys are just so amazing, and I love you guys so incredibly much, and you guys are seriously the best. I can't tell you enough how appreciative I am for everything that you guys have done. I am just in awe of how this community has completely had my back, and I just love you guys. So yeah, I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. Have a super, super happy new year. I probably won't have a video up where I'm actually, that hasn't been pre-filmed before New Year's. So have an amazing New Year's Eve. If you guys want to see what me and the kids are up to, just follow me on Instagram, which is Missgreeneyes1380. And I think that's everything. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, every single day on this channel, there is going to be an upload until I get my other channel back. So I hope that you guys enjoy the videos. Don't get bombarded. Don't feel like you have to watch them. But it's just going to help me boost my income again, because I don't have that channel for those views. So I hope you guys don't mind. And I hope that you guys do enjoy those videos. Like I said, it will be back to regularly scheduled programming once I do get that channel back. Although I will say I was dabbling in the fact that I wanted to start uploading on this channel more and not posting so much on that channel. So maybe this is my sign to go ahead and start doing that. But just to stick with the weight loss stuff on this channel, and then to stick with more like beauty and fashion and lifestyle on that channel. So we will see how it all works out. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.